Interscope Records sent me a document, and I signed it myself because I owned the clip that they were going to use. It may seem simple to y'all, but believe me, means a lot. And for the people who, haven't transitioned yet, there's a lot of people transitioning. By the way, Ebro is transitioning. Ebro has a radio show on Beats One. Now, granted, he's the global director there of hip hop. I don't know if he necessarily owns his own content there. But when I do say, and this is for all the people who try to do the semantics with me, I'm giving you the explanation. When I do say I own my own platform, all the content that Akademiks does, okay, and obviously the content I did with Complex owns that. And respectfully, they deserve to, right? They paid me for the shit, and I knew that they were going to own it. But when I'm on my platform, whether on my YouTube, whether on my podcast, right? I will tell you this, though. Because it's exclusive, Spotify has the rights to monetize it and do whatever they want. I'll be honest with that. But that's a podcast. But when it comes to my YouTube, my Twitch, and other platforms that I could express myself on, numerous of them, I own it. And that's the only point I was trying to make. I hope my very calm and even keel demeanor is more conducive to the people who might listen to those individuals, that they don't be like, yo, Axe just a fucking idiot or something like that. I'm going to explain very simple in a lot of situations, right? So, because I've heard, I believe Ebro or Rosenberg make that same point. The point went on to when it came to Also Money is this. I'll tell you this. Rosenberg doesn't get paid more than $500,000 for the complete license of his voice. He probably doesn't get paid over $250,000. Like, I'm not trying to count people's. Actually, I always count people's pockets. Fuck it. For him being on the radio every single day throughout the whole year, he probably doesn't get $250,000. The reason why I'm here, not to shit on you or stun on you just because of the money. That's no discussion, and I think he knows that. It's to educate the youth that's coming in, because you guys are trying to shit on me, acting like what I'm doing is really just some bullshit. And because you're on this platform and because you're on radio, you guys are mainstream, this and third. I want to give the youth this is real, what I'm telling you, right? So these guys getting $250,000, right? Being on the radio, and their voice is completely owned by the company they're signed to. Akademiks, I'm on my Twitch, I talk my shit, I be drunk, I be doing this, I be on YouTube. I'm on YouTube recording videos when I'm me and my boxes. It's whatever. But I own it 100%. When someone wanted to sample particular parts of my voice and whatever, it was a 6-figure deal. Again, not here to shit on anyone who does decide to take the route they do, but when they try to shit on what I've done, it makes it laughable. Maybe back in the day, it was like, oh, you guys are really good. But a licensing deal for my voice could be 6 figures, as opposed to you have to do it every day, 5 days a week. Yes, of course, the newer generation who are now building their own platforms, they're going to feel a little bit more entitled to think that maybe they don't need Hot 97. Maybe they don't need IR radio. Maybe all they need is YouTube. Maybe all they need is 2 mics. Maybe all they need is just actually doing it themselves. Of course, it's going to be a threat to how you guys get a check. I understand it. And I apologize. But I'm not sorry. I'll leave that there. And I'll play a little bit more of it before I get to Rosenberg's new comments. But I would like to,